I sent the link. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the regular meeting of the Tuckerton Borough Council on July 20th, 2026. Madam Clerk, would you please read the Open Public Meetings Act statement?
Yes, provisions of the Open Public Meeting Act and complies with its provisions was published in the Beacon and the Asbury Park Press dating the time, date, and place of this meeting.
All right, roll call, please.
Mr. Breland.
Present.
Mr. Martin.
Here.
Mr. Colangelo.
Here.
Mr. Diemore.
Here.
Mr. Dupree.
Here.
Mr. Peterson.
Here.
Here. All right, since we have no presentation today, we're going to do the flag salute carefully. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very good. Thank you very much. All right. We will start with legislation, Councilman Brewer.
I have nothing this evening, Ron.
Okay, moving along to finance. I'm sure you have a lot, Councilman Martin.
I do, Madam Mayor. I have 3 resolutions on the agenda, but I am adding a 4th resolution that is not on the agenda that I would like the governing body to vote on.
Okay.
About 2 weeks ago, I went up to sit and met with Commissioner Arace about, what's going on down in Tuckerton, what can we, how can the county help and stuff, and after a discussion of it, I was leaving, I said, oh wait, there is one last thing that people will be very mad if I don't mention and bring up, and that is the no turn on red on Great Bay Boulevard onto Route 9. I explained that, it's working fantastic during the day. The flow of traffic on 9 isn't backing up back to Acme like it normally does, but pre-Sandy we had a time on it, and I believe it was like 7 to 9 in the morning, and then 3 to 6 or something in the evening. So he called up his head of the county traffic division, who is more than happy to put in the request to New Jersey DOT and all that. He just wants something from the governing body saying that we're endorsing that. So I just put together a resolution of the Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, requesting that the New Jersey Department of Transportation and the Ocean County Engineering Department to establish a time frame for the no turn on red restriction at the intersection of Great Bay Boulevard and Route 9. And I have in here 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I don't know how specific we want to get on it. I don't want to tie it up with traffic studies and stuff like that, but formally, this will be the request that we send up, that I'll send out to Commissioner Arace to pass on, to then try to push New Jersey DOT to put a time limit on that, so that you can turn in the evenings and I don't have to listen to my dad yell.
That was the real reason.
Yes.
All right, that sounds good, Bob.
So I have this resolution and I move it.
Second.
All right, I have a resolution and a second. Is there any other discussion on this? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemore.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Would you be able to email that to me when you get a chance?
Yes.
Mr. Martin. Thank you.
And it was 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. was what it was before Sandy. So that's exactly what we're requesting.
And that was on the sign, so.
Yes.
So they just have to take out the old signs and put them
That's
back.
good. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing that.
It'd be nice if they also put the crosswalks back.
Yeah.
Oh,
One thing at a time, Mike. All right. So for my next resolution, it's the payment of claims for this month. For this month, we're sending out $2,182,241.85. And that is just above $765,000 for a third quarter Ocean County tax levy. There's $92,000 going out to Mathis Construction for the Daddy Tucker project. Pinelands Regional School District is $640,000. Tuckerton Elementary School is $468,000. So you throw those together, that's almost $2 million of the, almost $2.2 million that's going out. So I have a resolution of the Borough of Tuckerton County, Ocean State of New Jersey, authorizing payment of claims in the amount of $2,182,241.85, and I move this resolution.
Second.
Right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution as read. Is there any other discussion or questions on anything? All right, seeing none, roll call vote please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes, with the exception of Fire District number 3 and Great Bay EMS, I'm staying from those two.
Mr. Peterson. Thank you.
Thank you. My next resolution is asking for an insertion of revenue into the 2026 budget in the amount of $7,258.53. This is a grant that we received for the recycling tonnage grant, and we'd like to insert that into this year's municipal budget. So I have a resolution of the Borough of Tuckerton County, Ocean State of New Jersey, authorizing a Chapter 159 for the fiscal year 2023 recycling tonnage grant for the 2026 municipal budget. And I move this resolution.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution as presented. Are there any further questions for anyone on this? All right, seeing none, roll call vote please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then finally, I have another grant that we received. This one is for the alcohol education DWI enforcement, and that's for $1,685.83. And same thing, looking to add this into the 2026 budget. So I have a resolution of the Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing a Chapter 159 for the fiscal year 2026 alcohol education DWI enforcement fund grant into the 2026 municipal budget, and I move this resolution.
Second.
All right, there's a motion and a second on this resolution as presented. Roll call vote please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Madam Mayor, that's all I have until committee reports.
Okay, fine, thank you. Next is Public Works, Water and Sewer, Council President.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just two resolutions this evening. One has to do with authorizing a change order to the 2024 sewer main replacement project. Then we're going to authorize the purchase of two vehicles. Resolution of Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the execution of change order number 1 to the 2024 sewer main replacement project, that is on Daddy Tucker Drive. The work was not needed for the project, therefore it will result in a net decrease in the contract price, and the amount of the decrease is $23,996.68, and I move this resolution.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution as presented. Roll call vote please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Finally, a resolution for the Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the purchase of a 2008 Ford F-550 and a 2015 Ford Escape from the County of Ocean for $2. I move this resolution.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution as presented. Is there any questions or discussion from anyone in council? Seeing none? Sounds like a good bargain. Roll call vote please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
That's all I have. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you very much. Next is Councilman Diemar.
Thank you, Mayor. I have one resolution. This resolution is for an application funded by the Atlantic City Electric Company. It's for, what we're gonna use this money for is to trim trees, take trees down, and plant new trees on one side of Main Street. So I have a resolution of the Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, of support from the local governing body authorizing the Sustainable Communities Grant application funded by Atlantic City Electric. I make this motion.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and 2 seconds on this resolution as presented. Are there any questions from anyone or comments? Right. Sounds great, doesn't it?
This is very good. This will help the environmental, environmental committee. They've been trying to do this for quite a while, and this is $5,000. This will go a long way to helping them.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Should be dancing around. That's great. All right, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Next is administration and regulation. Councilman Dupree.
Thanks, Mayor. We have 4 items to approve this evening. The first being the minutes from, it should be June 15th. It was a typo, it says June 18th. It'll be changed to the 15th. The minutes from our previous meeting, and also special meeting on July 6th. Any council member have any additions or corrections they'd like to make at this time? Being none, I move that we accept the minutes as written with the exception of the date change.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution as read, the minutes. Roll call vote, please.
I'm just checking, so it should be the 15th.
Correct.
Right, yeah, okay. Mr. Breland.
On the agenda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
I have to abstain from the June 15th meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And for the 6th,
at first 6th. Yes.
abstaining for both.
No, I was here for the special meeting,
Okay,
but not for the June 15th.
okay. I can reflect that in the minutes if that, and then Mr. Dupree.
That's correct. I missed the 6th,
Okay,
the July 6th special meeting.
okay. And Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so that's done, and you have another one.
I do. I have a resolution, Your Honor, and this is of the Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, assessing liens upon dwellings or lands for property maintenance pursuant to Borough Ordinance 103-2 and permitted by the NJSA 40.481.14. And I so move that we assess the liens as requested.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
Then I have the Tuckerton Construction and Zoning Enforcement report for the month of June. On-site inspections were 16, violation notices sent were 5, bulkhead inspections were 9, open violations were 6, the violations cleared were 3. We had 2 open requests, 1 summons was cleared, public work cleanups, we had 2 calls from homeowners, 16. And then we had permits issued, construction permits were 55, rentals were 7, zoning were 19. And the performed construction permits were 24, bulkheads were 2, plumbing 17, electrical were 20, complaints were 4, and zoning 52. And that's the construction and zoning report for the month of June. Now moving on to the fire and EMS report. For the month of June, we had 13 fire calls in the borough, and then we had 22 EMS calls. And that concludes my report. That's all I have, Your Honor.
All right, fine, thank you very much. Appreciate all the work you're doing. Next is Law and Public Safety, Councilman Peterson.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have 2 things. One is a resolution awarding a state contract for alcohol test equipment for the police department, and they also have a monthly activity report for the police department. With that being said, I have a resolution of the Borough of Tuckerton, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, awarding a state contract for ALK code test equipment and maintenance for the Tuckerton Borough Police Department. I move that resolution.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second on this resolution. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Breland.
Yes.
Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Mr. Colangelo.
Yes.
Mr. Diemar.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Thank you.
The monthly activity report for June 2026, calls for service were 295, arrests were 11, motor vehicle stops were 198, motor vehicle summons were 103, motor vehicle accidents were 12, medical were 39, and suspicious person and vehicle checks were 19. And I have one more announcement I'd like to make. On August 15th, the Tuckerton Chamber of Commerce is having their first Summer Fest, which is going to be at All Wars Memorial Ball Field. They're going to have vendors there, car show, ice cream trucks, food trucks, music all day. So it should be a great day. Hope we have a very good turnout for it. And that's all I have, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for mentioning that. I know the chamber has been working very hard at trying, getting a date and setting, a place and setting this all up. I ran into, John and his family getting ice cream to everybody. He told me all about it, so that was, he was so happy. That was really good, very exciting. All right, I have something for the mayor's forum. It was a piece of mail that I just got. And this is from the office of Mayor John E. McCormick from, where is he? I forget. Woodbridge, I'm sorry, it says Woodbridge. And this is all about the 20th consecutive year that they have had a senior Olympics, New Jersey Senior Olympics. And it's going to run in September from September 11th, 12th, and 13th up in Woodbridge Township. And there's some information on it and a nice little booklet too. So anyone that is interested, I'm not sure anyone from Tuckerton has ever gone, but it sounds very exciting and they've got a lot of things planned, and 20 consecutive years is a pretty long run for this. So that information is there. I want to say the fireworks and the parade went well for the 4th of July. Fireworks had a little problem that I understand Danny is trying to work out. Have you heard anything?
I can elaborate on that.
Okay, why don't you do that?
So, the fireworks, in my opinion, were still fantastic. We were just without a grand finale. As we're accustomed to, the grand finale went off at about the 4-minute mark of the show. So at the start of the show, when it started off like absolutely just going insane and crazy and kind of thought that was the whole thing, that was the operator accidentally set off all the foreign shells at once, the new foreign shells that we got that we had to get aiming to put the barge in the water for and stuff. They all went off at one time. So Danny's been working with the firework company to try to get something out of it, whether that would be maybe like a small Labor Day show if we can pull that off, or you know, more fireworks towards next year's show, something. They seem very responsive. It was, I feel bad, the fireworks company had a bad 4th of July because most of his shows got rained out and a lot of the fireworks got ruined because they're from Pennsylvania. So we finished up right before that storm came through. Everybody west of us did not. So us, and then I think he does beach events as well.
Yes, I knew he always did.
And then they had a mishap there and had to pause their show for like 15 minutes and then started back up again. But the Danny and the Fireworks Committee is working on something. If I can add on something, because I was going to say another thing. The amount of negativity and comments out in Facebook land and stuff was absolutely disgusting in my opinion. People saying like, worst fireworks show ever, this fireworks show sucks, way to ruin 250th anniversary and stuff. I can say that out of all those people that I read all the comments and stuff, out of all those people, I've never seen one of them come to a spaghetti dinner and cook spaghetti or serve spaghetti or even buy a ticket to spaghetti dinner. I've never seen them with a whole sponsor at the golf outing or doing anything to contribute to try to make the fireworks better. When Danny and I started kind of calling people out on it, the community as a whole kind of came out and defended that, you know, you're so lucky. It's amazing how many people think that that it's all tax dollars that pay for that. It's, while all the towns do contribute a small amount, the vast majority of the fireworks is funded through fundraising, through doing events, spaghetti dinners, the beef and beers, the golf outing, the raffles that we do and stuff. It's you know, 20-something people busting their humps to make sure that our town has an awesome fireworks show. And to see how many people were, you know, kind of ungrateful to that it was really disgusting this year. And it's unfortunate, but most of them hide behind fake names and stuff on Facebook, like, you know, Slimy Lizard 259 or something. They don't even post it under their real names. So you gotta take it with a grain of salt, but I thought it was great. Yes, we did not have a grand finale like we always do. The grand finale was early, and I thought the parade was amazing. I was so happy with the turnout of the parade being almost 100 degrees out, and to see that many people out lining the streets, I thought was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, my granddaughter wanted to go and actually ride in the back of the truck. So that's what we did, and we waved to everybody, and then I showed her, I said, now here's how we get to see the parade, because we're up in the front. I walk back to my house, and then we look at everything as they go by, and that's how I get to see the parade. So it was a good day, and that committee, we work hard all year. We meet every month, and we run all those fundraisers, and there's a lot of work that goes into the background of putting that all together. And it's a shame, at least we didn't get rained out. Yeah, so.
But things happen. I mean,
Yeah, they do.
it's, you know, it's out of our control that happened. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
It was still $29,000 worth of fireworks in 24 minutes. It's still the biggest firework display we've ever had. So
Yes. My granddaughter wanted to go back and see her dad's fireworks. So we drove her back and then came all the way back for the town fireworks. All right,
I had one other committee report, the
Oh, okay.
Pride and Celebration.
all right.
I was just jumping onto your mayor's forum.
Yeah, no problem.
You're going to do the solicitor and the clerk first. And then we'll do mine.
Borough Solicitor, do you have anything for us tonight?
Actually, I'll yield to council member Mark.
Same, I have nothing.
Well, thank you guys. So I have Pride and Celebration. So Friday night we had our first concert. It was Ray Vaughan. They were really good. They were Buddy Holly, Roy Orbison tribute band. Really good. I think the smoky and air quality kind of maybe kept some people out. We had just over, I counted 102 at one point that were out there. But they were a really good band. They're a lot of fun. So this Friday we have the Later Days Blues Band. We had them last year and I thought they were awesome. They do a lot of blues but rock stuff as well. And then we'll have a concert every Friday up until August 14th will be our last Friday night concert. Then the next day is the Chamber of Commerce's event, also at the ball field. So I get to leave the stage all set up. We don't have to go out there, we can leave it set up for them. And then we did have already one rescheduling. What was supposed to be our first concert of the summer was Stranger Things. And they come from Bucks County, PA, and they were getting really bad storms out there 2 Fridays ago, so they couldn't make it out here through all that. So we have rescheduled them, and that is going to be on Saturday, September 12th in the afternoon from 2 to 4, and we're changing venue for that. We're going to be doing that concert over at Tipsy Park, and we're joining with the, Clemtown, the Historical Society, that's their flea market
Oh, yes.
over there. So we're gonna provide the band and the music for the flea market this year.
Neat.
To make it, instead of competing in two different locations,
Yeah,
and the county gave the okay for me to take the stage over and set up over there. I just need Councilman Diamore to go with me to see how we get the electricity to the stage.
yeah.
You can pull some strings or lines.
Well, that's 220, isn't it?
No.
Or is it just 110 but it has the plug of the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or are you gonna use our state?
Our stage, yeah,
Oh, okay, well, we have to look where.
where we can plug that.
Great.
So that's all I have.
I have one quick thing, Your Honor, about the Environmental Commission. We are looking for new members. We lost, unfortunately, another member. And we have 2 openings, one for alternate and one for the regular member. So if anybody's available that can show up for the meetings, we'd appreciate it. It's hard to get a quorum, of course, in the summer anyhow, because everybody's busy.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows someone out there that would like to join, would like to take an active role, you can see the planners, they did a lot of work.
Oh, yes.
Along Route 9, he's handling that. And the people we have on there are fantastic to begin with, but of course, like I said, this summer, it's tough to get people to come out. So if anybody has any friends or anyone that they would like to join, all they have to do is, yeah, just submit a letter, and that's all it takes.
Okay,
So
that's great.
that's what I have.
Thank you. And they have been working hard. All the committees have been working hard. They all have different projects they're working on, so it's great. All right, anything else? Madam Clerk, did you have anything?
I do not.
Okay. And do you have any other reports? Wow, public.
Move to open the public forum.
Second?
All right, I have a motion and a second to open public forum. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, we're open for any comments from anyone in the public tonight. And there's a 5-minute limit.
I'm gonna take 5 minutes.
Okay,
It's
that's
10 minutes, like it's right.
sometimes we can go over, we have some interesting discussions
It's
going
on
on.
my 64 Edgewater Drive. As far as the parade was awesome. I got to march in the parade for the first time in about 20 years. I used to march with my IBW local, Labor Day at South Plainfield and St. Patty's Day in Union, New Jersey. I actually built that parade for my local. There's nothing like it. The feeling of marching in the parade, people cheering, yelling your name out, it was pretty cool. Paradise Cove has a discount card now. You can go to paradisecove.com and you can see we have 9 different businesses signed up. I'm working on the 10th one. He should be signed soon. It's good. We got more members to sign up, probably extra 5 people signed up to our group. And that's about it. Is there any news on the grant writer or dredging or, shoreline restoration?
I haven't gotten anything about Thompson Street.
We were not asked from the congressmen or the senators. We were not set on to the next round. Where we were talking about going for the funding. It wasn't really a grant, it was like the same type of funding we got for Tuckerton Beach. They put us through the first round, but we were denied to go on to the second round. They did not pick our project. But they're still in the works. That project was to basically pay for the design of the dredging of Thompson's Creek, because the other grant, the one that's for the climate control, forget the exact name of it, that doesn't include planning. So the borough would have to put out the planning funds, which again, the council's pretty much said, listen, if we have to, we'll fund that if we get that grant. But we had put in for about a good amount of money, but Senator Booker and Senator Kim did not choose our project to move forward. But we're still in the other one, what's the name of it, like resilient climate control, something with the natural gases type thing. we're still in
It's a
that
carbon reduction.
that's it. We're still in that one, it's just, like I said, that doesn't cover the cost of permitting, engineers, all that fun stuff.
So basically, it's on hold right now.
No, it's not on, it's still in the process, it's been submitted,
The
and
reason I ask is a lot of my neighbors have been asking about it, and I want to be able to give them an answer. So,
it's been submitted, and like we haven't been kicked back that we haven't gotten it yet, so it goes through a process. Just, it takes a little while for them to announce, I guess.
you know, we had the state police out there yesterday. I was cooking breakfast at the American Legion, an obstruction in the water, and evidently one of the neighbors took it out. So I did call state police, Jim McAndrew, yeah, told me to do that, so I did that, and there's nothing for them to do at that point. But
It's still, it's not on hold, it's still, it's in the process, it's just, like I said, we're hoping to get two into one, but the one said no.
keep trying, that's what I can do.
Anyone else see?
Cars.
Come on, Horace.
Everybody wants yours,
One of these days, she's gonna survive.
Yeah.
and it's not gonna be good either.
The fireworks are great.
Move to close the public forum.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second to close public forum. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, a motion to adjourn, a second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Yes, thank you very much for coming. Hope to see you next month.
No, 25. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a call.
All right.
Well, if you go to the Paradise Cove, Tuckerton, you see nine different businesses on there.
Yeah, bring party.
Like,
You go to Little Lake Diner,